Good morning, traders. 12th of July. Short positions I just took on Frankfurt Open on Great British Pound, US dollar. I'll put the screenshots in the Discord and you can see the screenshot there. So I had a load of positions. I entered after rejection, added in some more positions after we saw massive sell side delta on the footprint. And then we had an imbalance print here on the way down, came back up. As we started to reject, I did another position and I'm out on all these positions. I took profits after seeing that, so I'm out about here. And I've got just this position, which I'm going to leave as a runner to see if we break down below this single print area into maybe this value area. But I'll show you on the charts in a second. But the reason for taking profits on all these positions was first point of interest is obviously going to be this single print area there, which is we've got just there a volume node right next to that single print, which was the cause of the move up. Right, so let me just get rid of this chart now, and I can then talk you through everything. Right, so first of all, we can see on the weekly, we are rejecting from this single print area here, and we've got just a couple of pips above it, a value area there. So a value area from previous week, and also this single print area. We can also see we have been the last week and a half or so, broke out of this range, auctioned on up. I did actually put on Sunday into the Instagram, I drew a little line which I thought was going to happen this week, and I drew that, if you can remember, because I thought we'd come back down as we'd traded and closed outside the week's value. I thought we'd come back down, test the value, which is what we did, and then you can see we auctioned on up to the next area of interest, which is this value here, which is where we're starting to reject. So that's what the weekly was when I had a look this morning. I saw that we were rejecting in Asia at that single print area. The daily chart, I'd seen we opened outside value, auctioned on up in Asia, filled this single print, rejected from this single print, came back up, tested that single print again, rejected, and then Frankfurt Open, I saw was coming back up into that single print, and I thought that is going to be as good as any place to use as a line in the sand for a possible short if I had other confluences, or if I could have had a tight stop just above it. So that's what I was looking at there. Custom morning chart, I had drawn this level out yesterday, so it appeared in yesterday's morning videos. And you can see we came up within a couple of pips, 72, 73, 74, go up to within 2 pips and rejected. So that was good enough for me after seeing rejections from there. I wasn't sure how accurate I'd drawn that zone out. So that was extra confluence. So we had the weekly, the daily, custom morning chart, VWAP chart. You can see we were auctioning up outside the previous week's deviation bands. That was in Asia, came back up to make that equal high and then started auctioning down. We're now down at the other deviation bands, so see what happens around here. Sorry, let me just check my watch. Oh, my missus is fixed in 2 seconds. Right, okay, sorry about that. I can show you the footprint chart. We had it on the 4-minute. Yep. Let me just scroll across a bit. So I could see Frankfurt, we were doing nothing to start off with. can see that pretty much even Stevens on the delta front. Not really a lot of interest, nothing really going on in the order flow. Then I saw us come up a little bit. You can see a slight increase in the sell side delta box there. And then this is the candle where we got the increase in delta, increase in volume. You can see started auctioning down. So I did get one position in aggressively. I think it's possibly somewhere around about here after seeing us back up to those levels I was talking about in the profiles. And then after seeing this happen, I added some more positions. We can see the delta then went to the sell side, and I added another position somewhere else after seeing that rejection there. I think I did another position on this candle here and then took profits completely down here. We're now coming up to VWAP and see if we reject from there and come down lower. I bet there's an imbalance there. Let me just what are we on? 4 minutes. Let me put on 5 minutes. Hold on a second. Yeah, we're into an imbalance at VWAP. So I'll monitor this. I've got one position running, remember, so I'm going to monitor this. If we close above VWAP, I might just take profits on that last runner or close half of it out. But we might reject, you never know, reject from there and auction lower. But we shall see. So that's the reasons for me taking my trades this morning. I was done by London Open, and I'll possibly look back this afternoon and see if there's any opportunities for trades this afternoon, but nothing else for me this morning. All right, nice one. Cheers, guys. Catch you on the next one. Over and out.